Okay, we're gonna pick up where we left off, which was at the blending drill. So what you're going to do is you are going to tap each sound that you hear, and then you're gonna blend them together. Okay. Now, some of these might be nonsense words, so they might sound a little bit silly, but you're still gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Yuck.
Good.
Wuck.
Good.
Vosh.
Good. Okay.
Zosh.
Okay.
Zit.
Awesome.
Sit.
Good.
Ret.
Good.
Rex.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Quack.
Good. Okay.
Nap.
Okay.
Lap.
Mm-hmm.
Cap.
Good.
K.
Good.
J.
Awesome.
Hey.
Okay.
Fawn.
Okay.
Don.
Good.
Dig.
Good.
Kig. Big.
Awesome job. You did so good, Kayla. Okay. Now, let me put all these back together. We are going to learn a new sound today, and that sound is E, and it says E. Can you repeat that after me? E says E.
E says E.
Very good. Okay, I want you on this table, you're going to trace E, and then you're going to repeat the sound.
Okay. E says E. E says E. E says E.
Very good. Okay, now let's talk about how our mouth is when we're saying the sound E. When we say E, what is your mouth doing?
E stretches like I'm smiling.
Good. So when you're saying that E sound says E, your mouth is always going to be stretching like you're smiling. I love it. Good job. Okay, now let's see if this voice or this sound is voiced or unvoiced. So let's put our fingers on our vocal cords. E.
It is voiced.
It is voiced. Very good. How do you know that it's voiced?
Because my throat vibrates.
Your throat is vibrating. Very good. That's how we know. Today, E goes over the rule of vowel team, because when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, and it says E. Very good. Okay. Now, we're going to have a key word that goes along with this new sound. I want you to repeat it after me. Sheep. Good job. Where do you hear the E sound in sheep? Is it at the beginning, the middle, or the end?
In the middle.
In the middle. So, E is always going to be found in the middle of words. Awesome job. Okay, now, in this box right here, you're going to write E, and then say E. Okay. 3 times.
E says E. E says E.
Very good. Okay, now I'm going to have some words, and you are going to read these words that have our new sound in them, E. You can finger spell while you're stretching them out.
Eat, feed, eat, keep, be, eat, sheet.
Good.
Seem,
Awesome.
indeed,
Awesome. That one was a big one, so you did great on that one. Okay, now what you're going to do is I'm going to give you some words to spell, and you're going to write them on your sheet while finger spelling when you're trying to spell it on your paper. Okay, so the first one is beep.
Beep. Beep.
Good job. Okay, and the next one is need.
Need. Need.
Great job. Okay, the next one is queen. Queen.
Queen.
Good job. You remember that QU says
Qu.
very good. Okay. Number 4 is beef.
Beef. Beef.
Good job. Now we have number 5 is green.
Green. Green.
Good job. What is that grr sound? What is that?
Grr is a blend.
It is a blend. So you blended those two sounds together. Awesome job. And our last one, sheep.
Sheep. Sheep.
Good. What is SH again?
It's an H brother.
It's an H brother, and SH says
Shh.
very good. We've learned about that rule before. Good job. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to spell some sentences on our paper with this new rule that we learned. Now remember, our sentence always needs 3 things to be a good sentence. What are they? What comes at the beginning of a sentence?
Capital letter.
Capital letter. In between our words.
Finger spaces.
And what goes at the end?
Punctuation.
Punctuation. Okay, so our first sentence is, I see a bee. Remember, you're going to repeat it after me and finger spell.
I see a bee.
Good.
I see a bee.
Very good. Okay. The next one is, I see a sheep.
I see a sheep.
Good.
I see a sheep.
Very good. And the last one, the sheep and duck play.
The sheep and duck play.
Very good. Oh.
The sheep
Mm-hmm.
and duck play.
You even got that rule that we were talking about, which was what? What is CK? What is that?
The soldier rule 1.
Soldier rule number 1. And CK says what? And it comes after what type of vowel?
A short vowel.
A short vowel. Good job. Awesome. Okay, let's make sure that all of our sentences, our first sentence, does it have a capital letter?
Yes.
Does it have finger spaces?
Yes.
And punctuation at the end?
Yes.
Okay, what about our sentence 2? I see a sheep. Does it have a capital letter?
Yes.
And finger spaces?
Mm-hmm.
And punctuation at the end?
Yes.
Very good. And our last sentence, does it start with a capital?
Yes.
Finger spaces?
Mm-hmm.
And punctuation?
Yes.
Awesome job. Good job. Okay, now what we're going to do is, for our reading part, this is a passage that has the sound EE that we just learned about, which is what?
E.
It says E. Good. Okay. Remember that you're going to read it the first time all the way through, going along with each word that you read.
Okay. The queen has sheep. The men feed the sheep hay. The sheep sleep in the shed. The sheep play in the creek. The sheep rest next to the big tree. The queen has sheep indeed.
Great job. Okay, now we're going to read it one more time before we answer some questions about it so that you can really understand what you're reading.
Okay. The queen has sheep. The queen has sheep. The men feed the sheep hay. The sheep sleep in the shed. The sheep play in the creek. The sheep rest next to the big tree. The queen has sheep indeed.
Awesome job. Okay, so I'm going to give you this paper, and the first one says the blank has sheep. You're going to pick one of these words. What is the sheep? What has the sheep?
The queen.
Very good. Okay. Next one. Can you read that sentence for me?
The men blank the sheep hay. They feed.
Very good. They feed the sheep hay. And the last one.
The sheep play in the blank.
Where did the sheep play?
The creek.
In the creek. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. I want to see if you remember what you were reading. Okay. What does the queen have?
Sheep.
And what do the sheep do?
They play in the creek.
They play in the creek. How do you know these sheep are well cared for?
Because they're being fed hay and they play, so they're happy, and they belong to a queen.
Okay, very good. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have dogs.
How many?
2.
What are their names?
Nico and Sassy.
Awesome. Okay. What is a queen?
It's a royal woman.
And what does she wear?
A crown.
A crown? Good. Okay. Now, our last thing that we're going to do today is, let me get this out of your way. Okay, we're going to have a new red word today. So, our new red word is once. Here's our word, once. I want you to trace each letter in this word while saying the letter, and then say the word 3 times. Can you do that for me?
Yes. ONCE, once. ONCE, once. ONCE, once.
Okay. Now I want you to arm tap each sound or each letter, saying each letter and then putting it together.
ONCE, once. Once. ONCE, once. Once. ONCE, once. Once.
Good job. Okay. Can you think of a sentence that can use our new red word once?
Once I went to Disney World.
Once I went to Disney World. Awesome job. Okay, now with this red pen, you are going to write once 3 times. You're going to write the letters while saying the letters.
ONCE, once.
Mm-hmm.
ONCE, once. ONCE, once.
Okay, now on your paper, on the red words, you're going to keep using that red pen, and we are going to go over some of your other red words that you already know, and you're going to write them right there, and then we're going to go over and see what you remembered. Okay, so for the first one, the. Okay, the next one, like the number 1. Number 3, only. And number 4, of. And the last one, this is our new one, once. Okay, now let's review them. What was our first one?
The.
Let's spell it.
THE, the.
Good. And our next one was?
1, ONE, one.
Yep, good job. Our next one?
Only, ONLY.
Awesome. Our next one?
Of, OF. Once, ONCE.
And that was our new one. You did awesome spelling those red words today. Okay, now, our final thing before we're finished. What new sound did we learn today?
EE says E.
And where do we find EE in a word?
In the middle.
In the middle. What type of rule is it?
A vowel team.
A vowel team. What's our key word?
Sheep.
And is it voiced or unvoiced?
E voiced.
Good job. You did awesome, Kayla. Thank you.